Hi guys, Cheryl Lynn here. Okay, so this read so far is a read as it's concerning the divine masculine or the masculine in this situation. So I guess it's a status check. So in the recent past, what I have is the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So I believe that this masculine is actually the King of Pentacles, okay? Realize to be the King of Pentacles, he had to be all of the knights first, right? Just like to be the emperor, he has to have all of the kings inside of him, right? Not inside of him. Anyways, you know, he has to conquer those lessons. So even though the King of Pentacles is very much so opposite from the Knight of Wands, I do believe that that's the persona that he was presenting in when it came to this love offer, okay? Meaning he was being very reckless to some extent, fun, passionate, but reckless, you know, yeah, full of fire. Currently, that situation has rendered him in this, the next one I get is the Hermit, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I believe that right now he is very much so in search of an answer to a question, which is, what is his Nine of Cups, and where does it lie? Where does it lay? Who does he lay with to get this Nine of Cups, I guess, maybe. Yeah. He's not sure. He's not sure what he wants. It seems he has a choice between two, and he's feeling very unclear on which direction he wants to go in. So he is in search of the answer to that question, for whatever that's worth. Okay. In the near future, what I see is we have the Six of Cups to the Ten of Swords to the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups, I believe in the near future, at the very least, you're going to get an apology, which is probably way overdue for his actions, to say the least. You're his home with the Six of Cups, but he knows he's really changed everything when it comes to you. So I'm not sure that he feels clear on whether or not that can be fixed. See what else they give us. Well, of course, the cards we're talking now, they're silent. What do we got? Come on, people. Okay, let's do it this way. I get so stressed out when the cards won't come. We'll split the deck. Okay, we're going to split the deck to, well, who else would it be? We got the devil. The devil. The devil made him do it? I would say so. What's behind the devil? Well, we got the Chariot. Possibly Cancer energy, but, you know, more than likely it's coming in with a quickness. There we go. So we left off with the Chariot, so something's coming in with a quickness. After that, I've got this, the World, and then Judgment. My, the major arcana, huh? The World and then Judgment. So we've already talked about the fact that this cycle within this relationship is definitely over. There's no way to go backwards, so it's never going to be what it once was. Whether that was the good part or the bad part, either way, can't be either one, because everything goes forward. Everything evolves, right? So that is dead and gone, I guess you could say. It's just what's going to come from it next, or what direction are we headed in. Judgment is here. Behind Judgment, I have the Knight of Cups, so the Knight in Shining Armor. That could be what he's trying to come in as. I don't know if you're buying it. Let's see. Let's see what else they have to say. Give me something on this Chariot. What do we got here? Okay, we're going to go with the Three of Cups. Now I've got the King of Wands. I got to be honest with you. From what I'm seeing here, number one, this person has a huge amount of feeling for you. Okay, so don't get that part screwed up. Okay, the fact that there's love here, that's not in question. Okay. But I get the feeling that what this masculine is going through, and there's caring, if nothing else, for this other person, okay? Maybe love, I don't know, okay? There's a fascination with the person that they get to be with that person, I think. That's what I'm picking up on. I don't think that this masculine is sure that he wants to be in either one of these two places, okay? And I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but it's just what I feel. Oh, look, here's another cat. I have lots of cats. Okay, Looney. Say hi, Looney. Looney, you want to say hi? Say, I'm a big, handsome boy. He is a big, handsome boy. Anyways, that's Looney. Okay, you're on all the cards now, Looney. Come on. Scoot, 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 scoot. Come on, I'm doing something. Kitty? Oh, good Lord. He's just happy as a lark. Okay, let me see. Come on, we can't do this like this. Okay. Where's Momo? That's what we get next. Okay, so next I got, what do we got here? We got the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay, I got to be honest with you. Getting a lot of threes here. I think that your masculine would be tickled to pieces if he thought he could keep you right where he has you right now, or, you know, back where he used to have you. If he could keep you, like, for one part of his personality and still run around for the other part of his personality. Every guy's dream, right? Sweetheart, you need to try to pick yourself for sure. I feel like this just has grown to a point where it feels like a responsibility to him more than it does a desire. That's what I'm picking up on here. It's on the bottom. I got the Knight of Pentacles now. To the Seven of Cups. To the Nine of Swords. He's definitely all up in his head. Now I got the Three of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Moon. I don't think that you know as much about this person as you think you do. And you may have been with this person a really long time. It's like this person has almost been living a double life. And they're tired. And that's so unfair to you. So unfair. But I think they're trying to come to terms with their double life to some extent. I don't know a better way to put it other than you're a casualty. Next we got the Tower. Yeah, of course we do. You need to pick you. That's what I see in these cards. That's what I'm feeling in these cards. It's time for you to pick you. If you pick you and pull yourself together, maybe somewhere down the line, it'll come back together. I really don't know right now. This is kind of crazy. This masculine is going through it. Understand that. And if you're saying good, that's what he deserves, I get it. I understand where you're coming from. If you're upset because you know it's hurting him and you still care, I get that too. He is going through it. To say he got caught up is not even a fair explanation, because this is something that's been growing inside of him for a long time. This is like two separate people inside of one person. And understand that you had 100% of one person, of one part of that. Okay? But there was another part of him. And I get the feeling it's a part of him you don't know very well, if at all. See, in this other person, they got that part of him. I'm sorry, this isn't a more fun, upbeat message, but that's just what I'm feeling in these cards. Okay. All right, let's try to get some advice. How about that? Why don't we see if there's not some advice? I'm sure the advice is to pick you. What are we going to go through? Oh, we got the Five of Cups. Well, do you think? That's putting it mildly, right? I don't know how to describe it to you effectively, but it really is like a yin and a yang or something inside of a person. So there's part of them that they present to the world, and that part of them, you own it, lock, stock, and barrel. I mean, that is 100% they're there with you. And then for years they probably have fought back this other part of them. And finally somebody showed up that unlocked that, is what it feels like. And so now they're stuck in this position where it's like, do I put this other part of me back in the box to satisfy you or this situation? Or, you know, do I run with this other? I know you're hurt, so it's not very easy to do, but if you could for a minute somehow take yourself out of it and try to see it from their perspective, maybe it would give you an understanding. I'm not saying that it's going to make you, you know, make anything better for you, I guess. Maybe it will make it a little bit better if you understand where it's coming from, because it's really not you. This isn't about you. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't. This isn't you. It's not. This isn't a you problem. This is a them problem. This is that they have to come to terms with this. You need to, like I said, choose you and just put your life back together. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds real easy when I say it. It's not an easy thing to do, but I mean, if you were to stick around with this, you're doing yourself a disservice. And in some ways, them too. It's like if you really care about them, you've almost got to cut this loose so that they can go figure out what it is they actually want, you know. Maybe they'll run off with this other thing and realize down the road that this was stupid and they want to come back over. I don't know. I can't tell you that for sure. But I feel like they have to explore this part of them. It's like they can't put it back in the box. I don't. The feeling is heavy. It's heavy. I mean, they're heartbroken that they broke your heart. All right. Choose you. That's all you can do right now is just choose you. Okay.